Hey guys, it's Muffin Stuffer here, and we are going to check out this war we just finished against some Chinese clan. I think it was 15v15. We had 26 out of our 30 attacks used, 42 stars. We did a pretty good job against theirs. We left one base not clean because the war came down, and we just didn't need to clean up that base. I just want to show off a few attacks. This number one right here, it was Hyman Buster. Our number 3 came through with a 3-star attack against their number 1. It was just a simple go-ho attack. We've had a lot of videos on those, so we don't need to look at that really. This one right here he did though is against the number 4 base. This is a really good attack, well thought out. You have this large compartment here on the top, this giant square with most of its really dense and defenses, and down here you have the 4 mortars, a couple of cannons, a couple of archer towers, and a couple of wizard towers. So not too many defenses down low, but definitely a weird style base. It's meant to concede a 2-star attack, and then if you attack from the north, and a 1-star attack if you attack from the south. Now what he does, he comes in from both sides. He comes in and kills this entire top compartment with his valkries, and then uses hog riders down south and takes out the rest of the base that way. First, he's going to start off by luring the clan castle troops, which is always a good idea if you can, to lure the clan castle troops. Some attacks you don't really need to. In this case, it's probably smarter too. He has 2 poison spells that he can use for those clan castle troops. So he puts out a couple of hog riders, pulls out the clan castle troops, and puts an archer way far north on this builder's hut. Those builder's huts in the corners kind of get on people's nerves a lot of time. So he puts a golem and has all those troops focused on the golem, drops the poison spell. Unfortunately, the poison spell is not hitting the dragon, but it doesn't matter. The wizards kind of funnel in on him and take out the dragon. He's opened up a hole right on the north spot and gets rid of that. So check out this. He's going to try to drop a Valkyrie and notices that the Valkyrie goes to that gold collector. And he says, oh, okay, I can't drop the rest of my Valkyries. They're going to go around. And then he drops another one and sees they're going to this wizard tower. And he goes ahead and gets rid of the rest of the Valkyries. Gets them all on the inside. Very smart play. Some people just go ahead and dump their Valkyries out and watch them just go around the funnel. Sometimes they're not as predictable. He drops a poison spell here on the king, which is smart because even though it's not going to kill the king, it definitely slows the king down to where he can't get off a bunch of hits on those Valkyries. He uses 2 heal spells in this big compartment, and it keeps those Valkyries pushing through all these giant bombs that don't even seem to phase the Valkyries. So they're going to take out that whole section pretty easily by themselves. Now it's time for the hog riders. He comes in over here on the section that the defenses are kind of focused on the Valkyries. That way it'll be an easy to take out everything, and the hog riders aren't going to experience much damage. He puts a heal spell down on them. Hey, there's a couple of Valkyries in there. Another couple went up north, and he finally dropped his queen. So that queen's going to come in handy because that is his only cleanup troop. These hog riders are doing a great job with the second heal spell, and they are still alive. And now at this point, all of the defenses are gone, and we're all just focusing on cleaning up the rest of this base in 30 seconds, which he does. So he's going to go ahead and get through with that. I fast forwarded it, and we're going to check out another attack. So those Valkyries with the late hogs, the 4 heal spells, and a golem in the clan castle to tank for the Valkyries during the funnel. It was a really great attack and well thought out. Good job, Hyman Buster. So next, I want to show you this attack by AQ Jackson because it features something that's not as done, but it is definitely effective, and it's one of the better strategies now that the bowler has been introduced. So he's going to start his attack from down here. This is one of those 1-star box setups that people hate. And, you go out this base and your troops end up going all the way around and destroy everything on the outside, but don't ever get to the town hall because everything's going around. So then you end up with a 1-star attack. But these bowlers, he's doing a bowler walk. He got max bowlers in his clan castle. They're max because they have those pink spikes on the balls, and they just start running. They kill that queen in seconds. The bowler walk is really effective. Essentially the same exact style as a queen walk, except for they're bowlers. But anyway, he funnels in. He gets his valkyries in there, and unfortunately, he was right there, and he's like, "Oh no, none of my troops are going to the interior," which doesn't matter. Valkyries kill everything so fast that the queen actually reroutes and decides to go to the interior herself. And look, she's got help with 2 healers. So basically, the queen's gonna do her thing on the inside, while everything on the outside here, these wizards get that rage spell and get rid of those balloons that are trying to chase down the golem. They're not doing a really good job, and there's still plenty of Valkyries left, plenty of wizards at heal spell. That queen is going to town on the town hall, and he has more than enough to take out this base for 3 stars. You see, most of it's already gone. He went completely around, and like I said before, a lot of attacks would run out of time trying to go all the way around. His did not, because of those Valkyries are so fast, so OP, they get rid of buildings ridiculously fast. So his queen's on the inside. He doesn't need to use his abilities, the royal cloak and the king's whatever rage shit he's got, and he takes out everything. He uses them anyway. He saved a heal spell in the process. That was a good attack by AQ Jackson. And finally, I just want to show you one more attack from, I think it was, oh man, yes, this one, number 7 by I just want to show this one because it is a Gowipe with level 1 golems against a Town Hall 8. A lot of people need to learn how to do Gowipes against Town Hall 8 bases because they're stuck on dragon attacks. It's a good transition attack, good thing to learn. Later in the game, it becomes more of like I'm almost guaranteed 2 stars if I know how to Gowipe. But he sends in his golems at 2 different locations, funnels with the wizards behind them, and then sends in his hero and his P.E.K.K.A.s right behind there through the 2 holes that he opened with his funnel. You see on the left, the golem went down, so everything else behind it is going to go down. On the right, he has all of his P.E.K.K.A.s, all 3 of them, his big golem still at it, his king, and about 6 or 7 wizards still going to town with this. If you look, he actually threw archers in every corner to get rid of these corner buildings, which is pretty cool. Smart to do. Saves you plenty of time in the long run. On the outside, this king is eating up a lot of damage. He is tanking right now for those wizards, and the wizards are just getting it done. 'Cause on the left side, he's down. This cannon is taking out this P.E.K.K.A. Well, no, it won't, because that P.E.K.K.A.'s too G for that shit. Everything's going to go down really fast now. He's got an easy 3-star. So, send in the golems. They're going to tank some damage. Wizards right behind them. Some wall breakers to open up 2 holes, and then the P.E.K.K.A.s to go in those holes with the king behind there. As simple as I could say a Gowipe without going the whole thing. If you guys want to check us out, we are McNuggets on Clash of Clans. We win wars. We are a war always clan. So check us out if you want to. If not, you can, not, whatever.